Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. And today, we are going to be taking a look at not one, not two, not three, but four different NASCAR diecasts. And I got to get the box out real quick. But this is actually going to be... Nope, here we go. I'll just show you the car. This is going to be Chase Elliott's 2023 Darlington Throwback review. This is on the Llumar, what is it called? Llumar window film. Llumar window films throwback. This is to, obviously, Bill Elliott's 2001 probably, I think is the paint scheme. Technically, you're in the same scheme for 1, 2, and 3, so you can pick any of the 3, but, you know, all red car, Evernham number 9, that was the throwback, and it was one of the favorite throwbacks just because this number 9 also is the same number 9 which Casey Kane ran for his entire career in that 9 car. So you'll see there's a little inspiration for that 9 that goes all the way back to this car here. You can even see the little Evernham 9, you know, kind of inspiration of how that 9 got that way. So the same shape, you know, very similar shapes and style for those 2 number 9s. One has the 3 little spokes for the Evernham. This one just has the 1. But, yeah, so very instrumental for me, a Casey Kane fan, obviously. But they made 437 Elites, so plenty of Elites were made for this one. But let's go ahead and take a look, because we got some fun special finishes to take a look at, too. So this is an all-red car all the way around. We got Llumar window film on the front. We've got our number 9 here. This is the biggest draw. It's just the all-red car with that nice number 9. We got Llumar window films. We got Happy Mother's Day, the Goodyear Eagles, Coca-Cola, Hooters, UniFirst, and Napa. Going to the rear deck lid, we've got Napa Auto Parts there. We got Llumar paint protective film there. And then we got DIN 161. Moving around to the right side, Happy Mother's Day over here on the corner panel. Then we got Llumar window film, and then our number 9 again on this side here. And then on the front, we do have the 2 little yellow tips to the spoiler, and Llumar window films on the hood, but it's all red. There is no point of this car where anything is not, there's no decaling. It's just the logos and the numbers, and that's it. It's all gloss red after that. So perfect throwback to the 2001 car. Obviously, we got our nice number 9 up here on the roof. This is one of my favorite fonts ever. Between the 19, the 9, the 10, the 91, I'm trying to think what other, the 7 different numbers that have had that font in it, and the 9 was always the best of those fonts. So, but yeah, so that's the number 9 for the Llumar car. It looks really good. This is, again, one of my favorite throwbacks of all time. I wish they could have gotten to this throwback just a tad earlier, and the biggest reason for which I have never really, I don't know if I've shared it, but I've always really secretly hoped it would happen, was if they, back when Chase Elliott was with Mountain Dew, I would have loved to seen a number 9 Mountain Dew throwback. But anyway, I had mentioned something about some special finishes. So, we're going to start with probably the most obscure-looking special finish. That's going to be the raw. So here you see the raw finish. It's not red at all. So raw is this weird finish where it is always the same color no matter what. At no point does raw change colors. It's never going to be like a red raw or a blue raw. It's always this color. So no matter what finish it is, it'll be in this color. And because this one is all red all the way around, like that's how the paint scheme is designed, it's raw all the way around. So we have our number 9, we got Llumar, we got those things, but then you just see this kind of, how do I say it, stainless steel. It's like a stainless steel look all the way around. And I'm not going to lie, it's not my favorite finish, mostly because it really does just lose the character of the car. So, like his Kansas win, I saw that in Raw. Oh, excuse me. Saw that one in Raw. I didn't care for it. I thought it kind of took away that the car wasn't green. It was raw. So, you know, losing the main color element of the car has not been something I've been a huge fan of. It does look really good. The stainless steel look, especially when a whole car is stainless steel like this, it looks pretty good. And it's not actually stainless steel, but it's just the way that it tends to look. You can see it's just raw metal with a clear coat over it, and it does look really, really good. It's a polished up clear coat, or a polished up bare metal, and it just looks really sharp. So yeah, the raw is definitely the most obscure looking of them all. And I didn't get all the special finishes. I was a couple short, but the raw was definitely the weirdest, so that was the one I decided to show off first. Now the second car we're going to be taking a look at is actually going to be the, I'm going to have to stop a cat from jumping. No. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. Nope, you run. That's right, you can run. You can run if you want, you just don't jump. He's getting ready to jump and take out all the backgrounds. All right. The second one we're going to take a look at is actually going to be the Galaxy. So I don't normally get cars in Galaxy finish that aren't black. But this one I just was curious to see what an all Galaxy finished red car would look like. And it's not bad. Like, the biggest thing about it is you'll notice the red is very sparkly, but if you look at it from a distance, it still looks like the right car. Usually Galaxy gets very, how should I say, washed out. It'd be a very bright red. It would look like it was almost like pink, and then it wouldn't look very good. But this one still looks very red. And yeah, the sparkling does make it look a little bit brighter in terms of the color, because it is very, very grainy, a very sparkly looking car. Got the tripod tipping over on me here. There we go. Anyway, so there's the sparkly stuff with it. So you can see it does look a little bit brighter, but it's very grainy and very sparkly in terms of the color of it. But it does still really hold the red color more than I had expected it to. So yeah, again, all the way around, because the entire car is a gloss red, in this case, the whole entire car is a Galaxy red. And that's what makes these cars really, really fun, is when you get a car that's very one-colored, and that's the primary color, it makes it really fun to get special finishes because the whole car ends up being that special finish. All right, last car. This is the one that's probably my favorite and the only one of them that I'm actually going to hold on to. This is the Llumar liquid color finish. And you'll see here down the side, the liquid color is still red. It's a little darker than the other ones. It's like a darker red. Looks almost like a candy apple red. If you guys remember that Dale Jr. car from 2005 that he ran in the Daytona 500, very, very deep, colorful red. Very, very, I mean, eye-popping. So a very good-looking red color here. You can just see the way it pops. It is very, very... all I can use is the word eye-catching. I mean, it is an eye-catching color. It is so, so red. Like I said, there's not very many cars that have had that much really good red to them, especially when you get it in the light and you get that real good shine off the red. This one really does look really, really good. So the liquid is definitely going to be my favorite once again on this one. There's just something about the way that the liquid always seems to look with colors, and the red is no exemption. The red still looks incredible. So, yeah, the liquid is definitely going to be my favorite. It's typically is my favorite, and I mean, the only time it's different is with like a all black car, and then I tend to choose Galaxy over liquid. But otherwise, like right now, the Galaxy is good, but the liquid is just better. So the liquid is going to be the only one of them that I decide to like keep long term. The other two colors are interesting for sure, but like I said, liquid is 100% my favorite finish of these, and it's just all red. So when you put the liquid on, it just looks really, really sharp. But anyway, guys, that will pretty much wrap up the review on these 4 die-casts. Let me know which one is your favorite in the comments below. I did not get color chrome this time around. I think I may have pre-ordered it and had a card issue. I don't know what the deal was. But anyway, that's the one I didn't get. I'm not too disappointed. Color chromes, in my opinion, haven't been very good since about 2015 maybe. They've just gotten very smudgy, I would say. They're not very crystal clear, which a chrome you would think is like a mirror finish, and they've gotten more milky and like kind of not crystal clear with the chrome part of it. And so, yeah, I haven't picked up hardly any chromes, I don't think, and I definitely haven't kept any chrome since at least the 2018 Kansas win for Chase Elliott. That's the last color chrome I think I've gotten that I've actually kept, so... Anyway, let me know your thoughts on which one is the best in the comments below, what your favorite special finish is, and what your favorite colors to get certain special finishes. Like I've said with me, I like Galaxy for black, and then mostly everything else for liquid. But let me know in the comments below. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. We'll see you in the next Diecast review.